Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of Dwarf Fortress Nutsglaze. I am Nerdstalgic, and in our last episode, it's pretty eventful even though not much really happened. We found Dudok. Dudok, the mystery, the engraver who went missing. We found Dudok. Dudok was about 5 Z layers up in a tree. Well, the remains of Dudok. We chopped down the tree. The remains are sitting here, but nobody's really bothered to come over here. Maybe what we should do is we should okay, they're not forbidden. They're not forbidden, so, you know, there is that. Funny stuff. What's this? Huh? Is there anything in the cage? No? So we just have cages there. Did we set up these? Are these set up? Do we have to bait these? Is what I want to know. Do we need to bait these? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I'm gonna go back. This is something I've never done before. This is something new. We're actually putting out some, you know, traps to catch some animals. So let's see, animal trap, DF animal trap. Let's see if we need to bait these. I mean, I would imagine that baiting them would increase their efficiency quite a bit, but it would also be fairly tedious, it seems like. Let's see. Process of taming a wild animal. There's a chance seeds will be left in the cage. Dwarves only load empty cages into traps. One way to remove the seeds and make the cage usable again is to dump them. Okay. Okay, let's check our standing order here. Okay, yeah. So we're gathering animals, good. Huh. So did I do this right? I mean, yeah, looks right. It's an animal trap. I mean, this wiki page calls it a cage trap. Doesn't call it an animal trap. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If it doesn't catch anything, then we can, you know, reevaluate it. We probably need to build some traps for our protection as well. Build some cage traps over here, like, let's see, cage trap C. So like put them over here. Oh damn. Okay, we've got a ton of mechanisms. This is a really good use of our mechanisms. I mean, other than selling them, but we'll just zigzag them back up the hall. That should be plenty. And then we'll do the same thing over here. And we'll probably, well, whatever. We'll roll with it. We'll do a different pattern. How about that? Okay, and then we'll do it in the main hallway as well. Nice thing is, we don't have to worry about the dwarves setting these off. Only hostiles. So, Okay. So we're drawing pretty close to the 7th month, which means that we should have a Dwarven caravan coming in the middle of the next month. Very good stuff. Looking forward to actually... Ooh, we have a scholar visiting. Maybe he'll bring some books with him. Needs empty cage. So we need to make some cages. Thought we had a bunch of cages. Do we have a standing order for cages? A workflow constraint. We'll check after we get done saving here. If we don't, we need to make one. We do. We do. Okay. So it'll eventually get back around to it. I'm not really too worried about, you know, making it happen right now. We also need beds made too. But I don't think we need a second carpenter. I've never really needed a second carpenter before, so I don't see any point in getting one going now. No ammunition? Really? Why is this suspended then if there's no ammunition? Let's look at our stocks. Ammo. Looks like we have tons of ammo. Let's look at our... Oop, not squads. Let's look at our supplies. Not supplies, not supplies, not supplies. Equipment. I'm sorry, ammo. Yeah. Hunters. That's the problem. Oh, these are all assigned. I really don't want the hunters using these metal bolts, so why don't we remove... God, son of a bitch. Okay, bolts, material, wooden. Wood bolts, there we go. Exactly. Exactly. Disease catastrophe bone? Oh my god. Oh my god. Getting kind of scared. Yeah, wood bolts times 100. Sure. That sounds fine. Yeah, I really don't want them using the metal bolts. Although the metal bolts do make the hunting better. I mean, it does more damage to the animals they hunt. I would rather the metal bolts get saved for militaristic use. We got another bedroom up and running. Okay, so our dining hall here has been smoothed, almost. I suppose next on the agenda would probably be the library. We need to get that library nice looking so that we can get all the scholars. All the scholars will come. All right, so this is a door, right? Okay, good. It is a door. I've never had so many problems with hotkeys as I have in this series. Holy crap. Holy crap. You'd think I'd never played Dwarf Fortress before. Ever. At all. So we're at... How many dwarves do we have? 54? So we're about due to get a mayor. We're past the population threshold. Is this the caravan? Or is this migrants? Oh, it's our caravan. Yay! Please don't leave. Please. Please don't leave. Alright. Trader requested. Move goods. What all do we want to move here? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we have pigtail cloth. Nice. Okay, gem bin. We've got some large cut gems. We'll move those. Yeah, we got some crafts here. Let's take all these crafts, sell them. Shell crafts, bone crafts, totems, Wolverine skull totem. That sounds pretty intimidating. Wow, look at all these crafts we have. Nice. Damn. Well, that's a good thing. Oh my god. I'm interested to see what these are going to sell for. We must be catching a lot of mussels, guys. Instruments, no, we'll keep our instruments. Tools, we have some book bindings, that's good. Okay, we're gonna keep all that. Mugs we'll keep. Yeah, keep all that. Okay, so... Oh. Mechanisms. We need to sell some mechanisms. Zoom. Let's just do like four. We're gonna have a ton of stuff to bring there. It's gonna take forever to get this stuff there, as it is. So. Yay! We will finally get to do a trade. What all's over here? Skin? Cartilage? Why the skin? Why is the skin there? Can we not use the skin for something? You would think that we could use that for something. I don't know. I guess not. Hello! Yeah, I'd like to talk to you too about why the hell you left so fast. The latest news from Bolt Shoot is that months ago the site was captured by the roar of grooving. Well, funny that you should ask. I would really like from you iron and steel. Yes, yes. Anything else I want? No, not there. Seeds, yes. Pigtails, cave wheat. Pigtails a high priority. We need pigtails. Anvils. We'll just go ahead and mark this up just in case. They didn't bring any, but I'm pretty sure they did bring some. See, we can order instruments from them. Why don't we just set a low priority on all these instruments? We might buy some instruments from them if they have some, depending on how expensive they are. We're good on pets. Drinks are fine. Don't need any of that. No, no. Garden vegetables. Stone, yes, yes. What can you give me? Lignite? I think you can. I think you do have lignite. Yes. Beautiful. Cages we don't need. Thread, huh? Yeah, I'll take some thread. I like thread. It's good to have around. Give me some coke. Tools. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. This is some stuff that we need. This is stuff that we need to make some of the other instruments, right? Now, I don't think that under normal circumstances I would be buying these or asking them to bring them, but I'm going to do it for this time just so we can get some of those other instruments crafted. Because I'm interested in seeing, you know, I guess, something. Let's go ahead and ask them. I'm going to go ahead and ask them to bring choirs too, as well as scrolls and book bindings. Because the process of getting all that stuff done is going to be a little bit laborious and, yeah. Hey, sheets. Cool. So let's ask for some sheets. Just pigtails, fine. And then, yeah, we don't need any of that baloney. Phony baloney. Alright. Okay. That looks good. What are you guys wanting from us? Meat. No. Scepters. No. Goblets. Okay. Yeah. We could make some goblets for you. Cut gems. I mean, we sell those regardless. Musical instruments. Quivers, amulets, earrings, and cloth. So we could definitely do some goblets. Goblets are easy, you know. Cut gems we're going to do regardless. And then we could do some musical instruments. Yeah, that could be fun. Farewell, George. Farewell. Alright, so we got to get everything out there, but it's going to take some time, ladies and gents. We have a ton of stuff to bring out there. But on the plus side, we should have many of Dwarf Buck. Many. And I think this is the first time that we've actually sold shell crafts and like bone totems and things like that, skull totems. So I don't know what they're actually going to sell for. We've made them before, but I always would forget to sell them. So this should be fun. We should totally set up some kind of a stockpile here. Like a bigger stockpile that can catch like the overflow from like mechanisms and like can catch these shell crafts and things like that. That way it's a lot closer and we don't have to do all of this hauling work like when the caravan's here. Because, you know, heaven forbid that we actually take too long and the caravan says, nope, we're done. And they just leave. I mean, I've never had that happen before, but I could see it happening. So we should be getting a migrant wave too anytime now. We have 4 unowned bedrooms because I think we're a little short on beds. Okay, there's another bed that got made. So maybe we are making beds right now. No, we're actually making bins. Is that everything? It is. Discuss axiomatic reasoning. I mean, Mr. Cairn, the chemist, is getting really into it over there in the library, so more power to him. Okay, let's trade. So how many dwarf bucks do we have here? 11, only 11,000. You know, I would have thought it would be more. Okay. So iron bar, steel, coke. We did actually, before the caravan left, we did get the opportunity to speak with the liaison last time and request some of this stuff. So we are going to buy up the iron, the coke, and the steel because chances are there is not going to be any iron. There's not, and we're not going to want to deal with steel on our, you know, by ourselves. So, and then coke is just good to buy, you know, because it's coke. So, okay. I guess we could always if we could always designate more mechanisms to get brought. We could. Let's purchase some glass just to have it. Oh, lignite, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay, should we? Nah, I don't think we need rope. We're gonna be able to make chain pretty soon. Okay, there's some instruments. I think these are instruments, right? Oh my god, they're expensive as hell. I'm gonna pass on the instruments actually for this go round. Okay, we've got some drink, beer, rum, ale, rum, rum. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take the milk, beer. I'm gonna pass. I think I'm gonna pass on any of the weapons. But I might buy some more picks, just so we don't have to use our own materials for it. Copper picks, yeah. Just copper. We don't need anything better than copper. So we'll buy the copper picks. That way we can have more people mining. Another copper pick. Okay. We're fine. We don't need any of that. Sweet pod seeds. Rock nuts. Good, good. We will pick up a sandbag just in case we get some kind of cockamamie mood. Quick climb? Nah. Pick up another red sandbag. Just in case. Just in case. I don't think there's any sand on our map, so I don't think we could get a mood, but on our embark. But better to be safe than sorry. Plump helmets, sure. Dimple cup spawn. Sweet pod, rock nuts, pigtails. Yay, pigtails, but not a lot of them. That's a shame. We'll take the flour for cooking. Sweet pod seeds. Wow. Pigtail seeds, please. There we go. Now, if we have to, we'll cut the sugar and the flour out. But we shouldn't have to. I don't think. I mean, whoa, we're up to 6,500. That's pretty big. I mean, we might have to haul some more stuff out here because we're gonna want all this cloth and all this leather. Yeah, we might have to bring some more mechanisms out. Maybe. I can't believe that was only 11,000 dwarf bucks worth of stuff. Those shell crafts don't sell worth shit, but most of them are pretty low quality, it looks like. So yeah, we're up to 10,000 now, and we're not even finished with the cloth and leather. Jeez, I've never seen a dwarven caravan bring this much cloth and leather before. This is absurd. Oh my god. We must have told them to bring cloth and leather. Must have. Seriously, we must have. Oh, there's anvil. There's an anvil. Here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to mark... We're going to unmark some of this stuff. And we're going to do a smaller trade. And then we're going to have to get some more stuff out here because we haven't even bought food. We need to buy an anvil. We need food, an anvil, cheese, because, you know, I loves my cheese. Basically, we need to buy the food so we can get the lavish meals up and running. So we're going to need to shave off probably another... Probably another 2,000 dwarf bucks worth of value here to get them to take the trade. They might take that. Let's just go ahead and get rid of all these bins and try to get that on, force that on them. So that'll be, yeah, that'll give them 4,500 dwarf bucks profit. They should take that. They should take that. I do believe. Okay, so we'll hit T. Yes. Okay. So we probably could have done more on that, but we didn't. Okay, let's get some more goods here. More mechanisms. Oh my goodness. The mechanisms are more than likely we're all... Oh my god. We're like almost out of mechanisms. That's insane. But I guess that's what happens whenever you spew out a bunch of traps real quick. If we end up not being able to buy... If we end up not being able to buy something because we don't have enough dwarf bucks, we'll skip the cheese. So we'll skip. Skip the cheese. Is that everything? Pretty much, yeah. I guess that's everything. Okay, so how much do we have now? 4,000 more, yeah. So most of the value that we had was wrapped up in the mechanisms. Mechanisms are high value. All right, let's skip down here to the. Oh my gosh, we're not gonna be able to buy everything we want at all. This is unfortunate. Well, we want some cloth. And we want some leather. And then we're going to have to yeah, they're all over figurines. Apparently, okay, no. I was going to say, did we sell them bolts? Smoky quartz earring. Okay, we definitely need an anvil. And we want to grab all this food. We might lay off the really expensive food here. Like this stuff that costs 80, I mean, and 60. Yeah, we don't need all that. Do we want the plump helmets? I think we're okay on the plump helmets. Especially seeing as how they're more expensive. Yeah, those are 50. I don't want those. Okay, the thread we're going to have to pass on, I think. So we're at 2,000 dwarf bucks. Here's the cheese. Cheese is expensive. Cheese is expensive. You know, I think I would rather have cloth than cheese at this point. I really do. I think I would rather have cloth than cheese. I'm sure our next caravan will have many, many more dwarf bucks worth of stuff. So, right now they would be getting about a 2,000 profit. We might be able to sneak in. Is there any cloth that? Yeah, let's try to find some of the cheaper cloth, because I really don't care what kind of cloth it is. Like, this is a pretty cheap bin of cloth. You know, some of the cloth bins are a lot more expensive. This is another cheaper one. But like pigtail cloth is more expensive, so we don't want that. Alright, that's probably all we're going to be able to get. We might not be able to get that. I don't know. We did kind of set him up for maybe a not so good trade here. So we'll try. Yeah, he did take it. Okay. So he was happy from the previous trade. Okay. Well, good. Good. Very good. Alright, so what we're going to do now is, now that we've done our trading, we will actually stop this video. And in our next video, now we're going to be able to get our metalsmith set up, and we can start actually smithing some things, which is good. Very good. And we're going to start making some lavish meals. So in the future, we'll be able to sell prepared meals, which sell pretty well too. So we'll have prepared meals, mechanisms. Next year, we're also going to sell goblets, and we might even make some like cheapy instruments just to see how they sell, since they're going to pay us a little more than 100% for them. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and until next time, game on.